Hi everybody, day 3 of 12 days of mantra, and I'm rocking myself in the rocking chair. Elio is playing in his polka dot castle, and so you'll hear baby sounds and bells in the background. Today I'm sharing a mantra that I learned from my teacher Katie Silcox. It's the Soma Gayatri. So the Gayatri mantra is a very famous mantra, and Gayatri also refers to a meter. It's a particular phrasing. So there are Gayatri mantras for all the deities, for the planets, etc. This particular Gayatri is for Soma, which is the equivalent of the nectar of the gods. It is the nectar of eternal life. And in this particular mantra, it is the wisdom that gives life. And Soma can be another word used to describe the moonlight. And the moon in Vedic astrology represents our emotional wisdom. It is the mind, but it's the reflective part of the mind, so more the intuition rather than the analysis that most of us are that much more familiar with or partial to in trusting. So this mantra is really beautiful, and again, I learned this from my teacher Katie Silcox, and so some of the expression or interpretation is coming from her, and I would love to hear what your take on it is, or how some of these words that I share land with you. So the mantra goes like this: Om Sudhakaraya Vidmahe Oshadhishaya Dhimahi Tanno Soma Prachodayata. Om Sudhakaraya Vidmahe. May we know the creator of the Soma. Again, Soma is this innate wisdom, cooling, clarifying quality that is internal. So may we know the creator of this wisdom. And I like to internalize this as deeply as possible and go to the realm of Tantra and Ayurveda that really speaks to me as a spiritual practitioner. I am a drop of the ocean that is God. I am a drop of the ocean that is the Absolute. I am an incarnation of that divine spirit. Oshadhishaya Dhimahi. May we know the power of the plants. And so this is kind of a direct translation, but going beyond what is literal into a deeper meaning, a more esoteric meaning. Everything that we consume, according to Ayurveda, everything that we interact with is our medicine. And in this case, it's sort of a healer or medicine worker's mantra, in that it's working with these elements or expressions of earth that carry divine wisdom. So whatever I'm bringing into my body through my food, through my water, through herbs, through sunlight, through moonlight, through the air that I'm breathing, it is working with what is innate in me and alchemically creating something new. So I like to think of it this way: choosing food, choosing herbs to take that will activate the inherent wisdom, healing potential that's already there, but maybe has gone dormant or just needs a push to get over the hump. Tanno Soma Prachodayata. To that power I bow. To that wisdom may I be drawn. So I know that some of my students have often wanted to see the mantra, wanted to see it spelled out, so I'll put that in the notes for this video. But listening is so important, and going beyond the length of this video, maybe you watch it a couple of times, Don't try to get it exactly. Listen and hum. And again, now this is going to kind of a subtler level of what we were talking about yesterday with Om. We were talking about feeling the vibration of the mantra in the body rather than just pronouncing it. This mantra in particular is about activating that wisdom that is already there, so you can soften a bit into a sense of ease and relaxation, knowing that whatever you need is just waiting to be turned on inside of you, and we'll get to that aspect of turn on in the coming days in some of the other mantras. We'll have a whole goddess series that we go through. So I'm going to do this kind of slow and leave a gap. You'll hear me chant and then leave a pause, and then you can take that pause to repeat it, and we'll do that a few times, and then I'll just chant the mantra a few times. We'll take a few breaths and shift focus to the reality of ground support, earth support that you can sense in your physical body. And then notice how that acknowledgement initiates a ripple effect of ease through the body to whatever degree you can sense that. And it's also a powerful process to recognize where there's stiffness or resistance to ease, and just use this time to have a little compassion for whatever part of you can't quite let down. There's a lot going on for most of us all the time, and in particular the season we're in, a lot of socializing and maybe some unconscious, if not conscious, bracing against the onslaught of questions and company and small talk and other people's undigested stuff. So let this mantra assist you in taking in what is useful to you. Om Sudhakaraya Vidmahe Om Sudhakaraya Vidmahe Oshadhishaya Dhimahi Oshadhishaya Dhimahi Tano Soma Tano Soma Prachodayat. We'll do that same thing, slow for call and response. Om Sudhakaraya Vidmahe Oshadhishaya Dhimahi. Oh, I'm gonna have to pause the video. We'll see if we can finish here. So one more time going call and response. We'll see if we can get all the way through this time. Om Sudhakaraya Vidmahe Oshadhishaya Dhimahi Tano Soma Prachodayat. We'll just go a few times, reciting it, listening to it, feeling for where the medicine is actually showing up in all the things that we choose, subconsciously and consciously, and perhaps allowing some of that grace and slowing down to help steer our hands, our bodies, our voices toward the most potent medicine. Om Sudhakaraya Vidmahe Oshadhishaya Dhimahi Tano Soma Prachodayata. 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 Swaha. So I just want to name first gratitude for those of you who are watching and listening, and excitement to do this, to share this. Also, I don't know if you noticed on that last round of recitation, you can see my doggy in the back, the quality of my voice, I felt it quite differently. So inadvertently in my head, sharing the verses with you, doing the call and response, and as soon as I allowed myself to simply recite, it's much more resonant. So I hope that this is a worthwhile exploration for you, not only for a mantra practice, but self-expression. And if you have questions about it, I'm happy to answer them. There's also a mantra course that digs into these practices and offers a little more. And there's a link in my Instagram bio. Okay, there's a lot more that I want to share. It's coming in the following days, so please keep tuning in. And thank you from my family to yours.